This video is brought to you by Draeger's Classics.
This is our Christmas newsletter. It's going to be a video, so I just want to show you some of the vehicles we have here at Draeger's Classics here in Seattle, Washington. Well, I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I've been out driving around in the 50 Ford convertible with my Santa Claus suit on, and I gotta tell you, it's been fun. People yelling and waving and honking their horns and everything. Hey! Merry Christmas! Hey! Merry Christmas! Everybody likes to wave at Santa Claus, and a few honk their horns. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Why, they even pull up close to take a look. Merry Christmas! It's pretty fun being Santa Claus. I've done this before, so I know what it's like. Merry Christmas. Well, I'm trading my Mercedes-Benz sports car in on this new 50 Ford convertible. This is the way to go. And this is, of course, one here. It's not even on the web page yet. I've been having a great time with it. I love it. It just runs and drives great. It's a flathead in here and a 3-speed with the overdrive, and it just drives down the road really nice. We put new tires on it, so it's got radial wide whites on it now and everything, and it just really super nice car. I really don't care about selling it, but it is for sale. These are the trucks that I grew up in. A Chevy, what I grew up in was a 3-window. This is a 5-window. Mine was stock. It was a work truck. We used it for work. This has been all street rotted. It's got a 350 fuel injected engine in it. It's automatic. It's got air. I want to tell you, this is a super nice pickup. You'd be proud to own this. You'll really enjoy driving it. This is a 1977 Chevy pickup, and I want to tell you, it's one of my favorites. It's really super clean. It runs and drives great. It's a great piece. Now, this is a car I debated on buying when I bought it. It was raining out. That probably didn't help any, but I could see, and I had pictures of it that he'd sent me, and it looked good, and the body's good and straight on it. There's a couple of bad spots in it. They're right up on the hood there, but the interior is the worst part on this thing. It's got bad spots in the seats and the dash pad. So it's kind of a project car for somebody, and that's the way I'll sell this. So if you want a reasonably priced classic car, and I want to tell you, this 352 runs great. It drives really nice. It'll make a good car for somebody who wants a project. This is a 37 Ford. It is a gorgeous car. It's so well engineered, it's incredible. It runs and drives great. It's got air. Does not have heat, but it's got air. And it's got a soft top. Actually, I shouldn't say it's a soft top. It's a hard top that goes on. The finish and fit on this car is incredible. Very nice piece for anybody who wants a beautiful street rod. We're looking at a 1947 Ford. It's had thousands and thousands of dollars on it. I got a ton of receipts with it. It's got a 302 in it with an automatic. It's got a Mustang clip on the front end. And I got to tell you, it's a great driver. 47 Ford, I don't know if you want to call it a rat rod or not, but it's a neat car, and you'll have a lot of fun enjoying it. Now, this is a 50 Chevy. It's got a neat engine in it. It's a 6-cylinder, of course, and it's basically kind of a stock rig, but it's a 261. It's all fresh engine, got dual Webers on it and everything, sun visor, interior's real nice. It drives very good. Paint is a little bit weak on it, but a fun car to own. We have a 1966 Botaco. It's a 175cc. It's been in the same family almost. It's got an interesting story goes with it, so you want to check it out on our webpage. I like motorcycles, and we have a lot of motorcycles. A lot of them I don't even care if I ever sell them. This is kind of in that category. This thing has only got 351 miles on it. It's 100 cc's, and it's a great little motorcycle to add to anybody's collection. This is a 66 Mustang. It's a 289. It's automatic, got power steering. I love it. It's very rare silver color. You don't see very many of them. And most of them have got a black interior. This has got a red interior. This is a no rust car. I mean, we didn't find anything in it. It's the same owner for many, many years. This is an interesting car. This has got a 289 in it with a 3-speed. And it runs and drives great. The top is good. The paint's got a couple little issues in it, but it, you know, overall it really looks good. And it's got air conditioning. 1939 Buick Special. And I want to tell you, it is special. This is a nice car. It came out of California and then went to Idaho, where it was frame-on restored, and it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. This is a stunning 1954 Olds Holiday 98 two-door hardtop. It's a beautiful car. I mean, the detail on this car is incredible. I mean, somebody spent thousands of dollars on it, restoring it. And it's only got 47,000 original miles. It came out of Oregon, and I had to buy it. It's so nice. You'll love it. This is a car that I really like. I like all my cars because I buy cars I like. But there's something about this car. I liked it. I took it in on trade on a 32 street rod. And I got to tell you, it is a really nice car. It's set up very well. It runs and drives great. It's got a 283 in it. It's got air. It's automatic. The interior is really nice in it. It's got a rumble seat. You want a fun street rod, here you go. This is a car we would not normally buy. This is a 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V. But my friend, her neighbor owned this car. He inherited it. And it's a low mileage car also. And I want to tell you, after we got it detailed, the paint just came up on it. It runs and drives great. You'll like this car. I bought this along with a 47 Ford Street Rod Coupe. This particular car is a 1931 Model A two-door sedan, and it's had the same owner since 1973 until he died. And I got to tell you, it's a super good solid rig. It was restored in 73 and 74. The paint is just fair on it, but if you want a Model A, it runs good, drives good. It's a decent car. You'll like this. I like this car. This is another Mustang that we have in stock. It's a 1964 and a half. It's got the correct hood on it. It was a 6-cylinder. It's now a 289. It's got the 5-lug style steel wheels on it. And blue top, blue interior with a white body. Very nice car. It's a 4-speed also. This is a prime example of what we do. We like to make sure all our cars are good. We always have them service and safety check. Anyway, I bought this car. It was beautiful, but I went a little step further. The bumpers were original chrome. I had these re-chromed so they look even better. The paint was beautiful. The interior is beautiful. The top, all new. Anyway, you can see it's a little high in the front. That's because we got the engine and the transmission out of it right now, going through both. So this will be a stunning car for somebody. Really nice. This is a 1935 Ford pickup. And it's got a flathead in it, and it runs and drives great. We just got it back from the upholstery shop where we had the interior redone in it. And, not everything, but the headliner and the carpets is basically what they did. And it runs really nice. We have a sale pending on it right now. Now, I've had this car for a little while. This is a 47 Chevy Woody wagon. I really like it. It's got a clip on the front, and so it's got power steering. It's automatic. It runs and drives great. I put a brand new engine in here. I was having an issue with the starter motor on the old engine, and so we pulled it out, and I put a brand new engine, brand new crate engine, and I had all the chrome stuff, Edelbrock chrome carburetor and intake and all that. So. And I even got aluminum radiator for it. We just haven't put it in yet. The wood is beautiful on this rig. And this is one of my favorites. This is a 2002 BMW, and I bought it because it's so clean and nice, and it's loaded. I mean, it's got every option you want on it. It's got electronic cruise control, it's got radio speakers, it's got the saddlebags. It's a loaded motorcycle. Very clean, very nice. This is a 1966 305 Honda Scrambler that I bought from longtime customers. They owned it forever. Their dad bought it actually way back, and anyway, they decided they didn't want it anymore or so, and I tried it and got them to sell it to me. I think this is a 2003 24-foot enclosed car trailer, and it works really good, and I'm really not too excited about selling it right now because we have a car in here because we were out of room inside. So now you're inside the trailer, and here is the 1962 TR3 that we just got back from Joe, and we got one more thing to do with it, and it'll be ready to sell. It's going to make a fun thing for somebody to own. 1979 Volkswagen convertible. We just had Joe at Old School Garage, just got it all serviced. We got one more thing to do to it, and it'll be ready to sell. Very economical to drive, and it'll be a fun car to own.
Joe at Old School Garage in Port Orchard has 4 of our cars. This 1933 Franklin and a 1950 Studebaker pickup. And of course this Mustang, I just took it over to him to do the service and safety check on it. It's a 289 automatic. It runs and drives great. And then we got the 40 Chevy Street Rod Coupe that he's got all finished and ready to come back, except we're putting a brand new interior in it, so it'll be really nice.
This is Andrew's pickup. He's had it since he was 16, and it's they call it the Golden Ride. It's a 58 Chev Apache pickup with a long bed, and automatic, and it's a really nice truck, and I'm glad he still owns it. So here's my truck. This is the one I like to drive, and I never drive it hardly because I'm always driving one of these other rigs all the time. But it's nice. It's got a brand new 1997 Harley in the back. I've never unloaded. It runs and drives fine. It's a full restored, frame-off, restored pickup. Bob here is wishing you a very Merry Christmas also. Well, it's fun driving this thing out around and people waving and hollering, and it's great time and a great car. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.